So we have footage tonight, and it's disturbing. I'm going to warn you. There was a medical emergency of sorts at the White House. Nancy Pelosi appeared to be super spreading a Chinese flu virus, one made in a lab in central China. Apparently her 3 or maybe it was 6 doses of the vax didn't work. We're going to get to the bottom of that medical mystery. Also, a new report says that several American banks flagged more than 100 financial transactions involving Hunter Biden. What does that mean exactly? We'll tell you. We'll tell you. Well, like virtually everyone in Washington, Nancy Pelosi is taking innumerable shots at the coronavax because she's a good person, unlike you. And yet, and this is kind of a bewildering fact for those of us who believe in science, Pelosi announced today that she's tested positive for Rona anyway. How does that work? In any case, in a statement, Pelosi's spokesman explained the vaccine is working very effectively. Quote, the speaker is fully vaccinated and boosted and is thankful for the robust protection the vaccine has provided, end quote, except for the fact she's now infected again. So, dude, great. And that's why tonight there are fears of a super spreader event. We're sad to bring this to you, but we have to because this is a news show. On Tuesday, Pelosi was in the White House kissing Barack Obama's hand. Watch. Did you see that? She rubbed it against her face or licked it. Oh, so here you have Pelosi and Joe Biden, combined age of 161, hugging each other, also on Tuesday. Watch. With his medical emergency report, Dr. Mark Siegel joins us tonight. Doctor, thanks so much for coming on. Now, I haven't seen any peer-reviewed studies on whether sniffing is a path to transmission, hair sniffing for the coronavirus, but I'm wondering if the behavior you just saw in the video we played seems safe to you.
Not totally, and I think it's going to give Tucker a new meaning to the word viral kiss, right, or viral hug. I mean, if that kiss has virus in it, you can spread it that way. But on a serious note, she's 82 years old, Speaker Pelosi. She only has thyroid disease by report, but she's in what we've been calling a high-risk group. Now, so far, she's not sick, but, you know, look, she could get any drug she wants. She could get the latest pill, the latest antibody. It wouldn't hurt her that over $200,000 from drug company money has been given to her campaign over the last decade, right? But I'm sure she could get it anyway. Now, in terms of the vaccine, I think you're right about this. Look, she's had double vaccine. She's had the booster. I don't know if she got the second booster the way that the president did on camera. But one thing's for sure, she got it anyway. And it would be a great teaching moment, and you're not going to see this, if she came out and said, you know, maybe the vaccine decreases severity, but I got it anyway. Maybe you still can get COVID despite the vaccine. Be about time to admit that. And also, when she recovers from COVID, how about if she got out there on a microphone and said, you know, now I have COVID. I can go to public places. I got a ring of immunity from COVID, natural immunity. I'm even more protected than from the vaccine. You're not going to see that either. You know why? Because it's dogma, because it's never about public health. It's never about flexibility. And here, Tucker, is the biggest example of all. You've got 2-year-olds still in New York City under Mayor Adams who are forced to wear masks. You know, you've called them masks of obedience in the past. Let me tell you, a 2-year-old cannot wear a mask at all effectively. But then you go to the White House, a place with poor ventilation, and you got 70-year-olds and 80-year-olds huddling together, congressmen, presidents, former presidents, a viral kiss, right? No ventilation, and they're high-risk groups, not a mask in sight. So who is going to take this administration seriously? Who, if they can't have any consistent public policy? Not me, not you, and not the American public, Tucker.
I wish she'd use this as a teachable moment for bravery and see, look, I'm 82. I don't care anymore. Like, I'm going to eat a dozen oysters every morning, fly on African Airlines, and rub Barack Obama's hand on my face. And I don't care. Like, I think that would be inspiring. But, of course, she'll never do that.
Absolutely.
Dr. Siegel, good.